What if the things we fear the most are already inside us, waiting for the right moment to come out? The house creaks under the weight of years. Every corner seems to hold its breath, waiting. The wind howls outside, rattling the old windows, but it's the silence inside that cuts deeper. Sarah stands at the foot of the stairs, her hand frozen on the banister, staring up at the attic door. Her heart pounds, louder than the wind. Something feels wrong. A whisper drifts down the staircase, barely audible at first. Sarah. It's cold, colder than it should be for a spring night. She pulls her robe tighter around her, but it does nothing to chase away the creeping chill that settled into her bones. Her breath fogs the air in front of her as she takes one step toward the stairs, then another. Each step feels heavier, the wooden boards beneath her feet groaning as if protesting her presence. The whispering grows louder, more insistent. "Sarah, come, help me." It's not coming from one direction. It's coming from everywhere. She looks up at the attic door. It stands ajar, the faintest sliver of light spilling out from within. Her body shakes, but her feet move on their own, each step dragging her closer to the attic, as if the house itself is calling to her. She reaches the door, its hinges squeaking as it swings open at her touch. The air inside is thick with dust, stagnant and old. A single light bulb flickers above her, casting erratic shadows on the walls. The room feels alive in a way that doesn't sit right, like something is waiting, watching. Sarah's eyes dart to the corner of the room where an old, cracked mirror stands. It's covered in dust, but the glass still seems oddly clear. She approaches, her steps slow, cautious, until her reflection appears before her. But it's not just her reflection. It's the space behind her, distorted, stretching like something is trying to claw its way out. She spins around, breath catching in her throat. No one. The attic is empty, save for the debris of time and decay. But when she turns back to the mirror, her reflection is different. Her own eyes are wide with terror, her face twisted in a silent scream. And then, something moves behind her in the reflection. A woman. Tall, impossibly thin, with skin stretched tight over her bones. The color of ash. Her eyes are jet black, with no whites. Her mouth is frozen in a grotesque smile that never reaches her eyes. She's standing just behind Sarah. Sarah steps back, her heart racing, her hands trembling. She reaches for the door, but it slams shut with a deafening bang. The room grows colder, the walls seeming to close in on her. She turns to the mirror again. The woman is gone. But she's not alone. A low whisper fills the room, closer now, behind her. "Sarah." The air thickens. It's suffocating. A sharp scraping sound drags across the floor, followed by the sound of breathing, slow, uneven, like something is trying to draw air into its lungs, but it can't. Sarah spins around again, her eyes wild, but she's alone. The attic is empty, yet the whispering won't stop. It's in her head now, gnawing at her thoughts. "You shouldn't be here. You should have never come." She's waiting. A sudden flicker of movement catches her eye. A shape in the corner of the room, just barely visible. Her heart stops. A small crumpled piece of paper is wedged into the floorboards. She steps toward it, kneels down, her fingers brushing against the brittle edges. She unfolds the paper, and her breath catches in her throat as she reads the erratic, scrawled words. She's in the mirror. "She'll take you too. Help me before she comes for you." Before she can process the message, the temperature drops even further, the chill biting into her skin. Her breath comes in ragged gasps, and then silence. A sound like dry leaves scraping across the floor cuts through the stillness. Her eyes dart to the mirror, but it's no longer reflecting the attic. Instead, it's a void, dark, endless, the surface rippling like water disturbed by an unseen force. The whispering intensifies, rising to a frantic crescendo. "Help me! Help me!" Her reflection begins to change. The woman in the mirror, that same grotesque figure, steps out of the glass. Slowly. Her limbs are stiff, jerky, like she hasn't moved in years. Her eyes are locked onto Sarah's. Her lips curl into that terrifying, emotionless smile. Sarah steps back, her heart hammering in her chest. The woman moves toward her, each step dragging on the floor with a horrible screech. "You're mine now." Sarah stumbles, but the woman is already upon her, her long, bony fingers reaching for her. As the fingers brush against Sarah's skin, a cold that burns like ice spreads through her body. She screams, but the sound is cut short as the woman presses her hand against Sarah's chest. A horrible crack echoes through the room. And then, nothing. The mirror is whole again. Sarah's reflection is gone. The woman stands alone, smiling as if satisfied, her face pale and unmoving. In the distance, the whispers start again. "She'll be back." The room is quiet once more, but the question remains. Will Sarah return? Or will the woman in the attic claim another soul? The story doesn't end here. Perhaps it's already begun for someone else. What will you do when the shadows come for you?